how's it going, guys, and welcome back to BL3's Forgotten, the series where I take a look at underused and not often talked about pieces of gear to determine whether or not they deserve to be remembered within the modern meta of the game or should be left behind and forgotten. And today we are taking a look at the Nimble Jack. If you like to farm the Nimble Jack for yourself, you'll want to fast travel over to Styball 27 on Promethea, and down into the lower section of the map where you can find this save station, which we will be resetting from. From there, carry on into the next room, taking an immediate left, curving around this pillar where you can find Handsome Jackie. Kill her and she can drop you the Nimble Jack. The Nimble Jack is a legendary Jakob shotgun, unable to roll in any elements, and able to have 7, 9, or 12 projectiles per shot, all of which only cost 1 ammo per shot. The unique effect of the Nimble Jack is that while normally it has some pretty bad accuracy, while you're airborne, that accuracy is increased drastically. The Nimble Jack has received a buff, being an increase to its weapon damage by 45%, and also gaining a 100% increase to its critical hit bonus. And while it did have this at one point, it does seem to have lost this, similarly to a few other weapons that ended up losing their buffs as well when being converted from a hotfix to an actual patch. I really like the Nimble Jack on paper. I think it's a fun concept, and I always just enjoy hopping around anyways when I'm playing this game, so having a gun that rewards that kind of gameplay is nice. It's just a shame that it's not at all great. Before getting totally into that though, let's quickly talk about the projectile counts, again coming as 7, 9, or 12 projectiles, but always consuming 1 ammo per shot regardless. More projectiles are pretty much always better, especially when you have this tight ass spread to consistently land them, so times 12 should be just about always what you want to go for. Now, with enough Moe's bullshit, I could get this to kill on True Guardian Takedown, but even with that, it was a fucking struggle. To get good damage out of this, absolutely everything had to be going to plan. I had to hit a crit with almost every pellet, I needed short fuse to proc as much as possible, and I needed stacks of drowning in brass for this to even just barely kill an enemy in a good couple of shots. Because even with that, it was taking multiple shots. Now it could kill on True Molly-1 Takedown and did a hell of a lot better at doing so than Guardian Takedown, but it was still definitely having a bad time. And even at its best, the biggest problem that the Nimble Jack faces is that it is a one-shot reload gun that cannot kill an enemy in one shot. The closest I got to a one-shot on True Molly-1 Takedown was a Cyberdog that got taken down to a fucking sliver of health in that one shot, but as close as that was, that still ain't a one-shot. I feel like generally if a shotgun cannot kill at least one enemy in a magazine, then it's a pretty shit shotgun. And again, if a gun has a one-shot reload and cannot kill an enemy in that one shot, it doesn't deserve to have a one-shot reload. And honestly, I think that's the biggest problem facing the Nimble Jack currently, because honestly, the damage output of it is pretty okay for a low to mid-tier shotgun. And even being a low-tier shotgun, its special effect here could definitely carry its relevancy as it's very unique, and again, it's pretty fun to use. But being a one-shot reload shotgun, while the guns are incredibly different, it kind of ends up competing with the one-pump chump, which is a gun that actually can kill in one shot, as that gun is effectively a fucking sniper. So to compete with that, the Nimble Jack should either also be able to one-shot, allowing it to be a high pellet count option alongside the one pump, or keep it as it is, except maybe give it its crit damage back, it deserves that, and just give it a bigger mag size. But as it stands currently, the Nimble Jack is a pretty unique gun, a pretty fun gun, but pretty shit. Its damage is okay, but its overall damage output is limited heavily by the fact that it is a one-shot reload that is just completely unable to kill an enemy in that one shot. But that's gonna about do it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, definitely consider leaving a like.
Oh my god, it did it!